Hello everybody, and it's another vlog, but it's mainly because this little one here, we are on potty training day 1. It is a Tuesday, and we decided if not this week, then when will it happen? So we don't have any school this week because it's spring break in the area. And because it's spring break in the area, like, you don't want to actually go anywhere because every museum, every park is going to be absolutely crowded. So it's sort of like the perfect week to start this. So it's Tuesday, and so far it's about 10:30. Oh, we have like had zero moments of the potty. So like, meaning nothing has happened, and I'm sort of like waiting for the first inevitable one, figuring it's going to be a mess, figuring we will have issues. But I should have probably done advanced planning, but I didn't. We just sort of got up this morning and said, let's do it. And so that's what we're doing. But we've got we're camped out in the playroom. The carpet is gone. Took the carpet out. Got a little potty training station there in the corner. But she refuses to sit in the little one. She wants to sit on the big potty. Oh, and there she goes. That made me nervous. Whee! So we're just camped out in the playroom pretty much all day today. Just in case there's accidents. Hello! And yeah, so far, nothing. Like, nothing has happened. We've tried to go to the potty a couple times. Nothing has happened. Yeah, so we will keep you abreast of what's going on this week. And it's just sort of the trials and tribulations, because I feel like this is one of those like moments where all of us parents can, like, just no matter how old your kids are, we've all sort of been there, done that. So I take comfort in always knowing that I'm never the first parent to encounter these kinds of things. So I know I'm not alone. So here we go, potty training week. Yes, yes, yes. Hi. Hi. So it is now 12:30, and you're doing a good job learning how to go to the potty, huh?
Okay, you need to go to the potty real quick.
Oh, you need to go right now? Oh, mercy. Okay, well, pause. This is gonna kill me. This is why I wasn't all that adamant about potty training. I tell you what, we had a great morning. I mean, didn't really do anything. We had a great morning, other than the one accident all over the floor. I mean, she was happy. We were having a great time. We were playing together. And then after the accident, she started sitting on the potty like every 2 minutes, I think, because she was worried about making more mess. And I told her that was okay if we made a mess. That's okay. That's all right. That's right. That's okay. We can do it. Totally do it. Yeah. Woo. And then after about an hour of that, then she kind of gave up. Got tired of sitting on the potty. And then I noticed after an hour, all of a sudden she was getting very crabby. Is that the right word for it? We were getting close to nap time, but not that close. You know, not so close that I would expect all these meltdowns. But she started having meltdown after meltdown. I was like, it's because she needs to go to the bathroom, and she doesn't want to go to the bathroom. So I kept asking her, do you want to sit on the potty? I don't want to sit on the potty. Do you want to sit on the potty? If you sit on the potty, I'll give you jelly bean. I don't want to sit on the potty. I don't want to sit on the potty. So it was clear that we were having an issue with not wanting to sit on the potty, because now we are all of a sudden terrified of the idea of having to go to the potty. I'm assuming that's totally normal, and I'm okay with that. But it was just like one meltdown after another. So it was finally like, look, if you're not going to go to the potty, then we just got to go upstairs and do story time and a nap, because we're getting to be that time. There's only so long I can put up with this kind of shenanigans. And so I took her upstairs. That might have been my mistake. I should have just stuck with it for either an accident on the floor or using the potty. I should have just stuck with it and just dealt with it, because I took her upstairs. I put her in her diaper, because I plan on putting her in a diaper for naps and bedtimes, because I'm not crossing that train yet. And put her in the diaper, and within minutes, she goes to the bathroom and complains that her diaper is wet and needs to change her diaper. So anyway, and then we had just meltdown after meltdown upstairs because of who knows what. I don't know. It's just kind of like, it's causing a spiral of destruction and chaos in my house. And I don't like it. I don't like it. But anyway, I knew today was going to be rough. I knew today was going to be a challenge. And I have a feeling tomorrow may be a challenge. But I'm hoping we're gonna turn a corner at some point. I don't know. Now I need a cup of tea and I need some chocolate. Mommy needs chocolate. Forget Elizabeth getting chocolate and jelly beans. Who gets rewarded? I need to be rewarded in this house. It's me. Day 2. Hanging in the playroom. Octopus. Potty training went better in the afternoon yesterday than it did in the morning. I decided to just not even ask if she had to go to the bathroom, and if there was an accident, so be it. And we did okay. She had 2 accidents and then figured it out. So we had then 2 successful in the potties. So woo woo woo. But we have a complicated day this morning. I have scheduled an OB appointment for this morning. And so now we're in this awkward moment of like waiting for the first potty to happen this morning, which hasn't happened yet. And then if it doesn't happen, I'm like, rum bum, what do I do? My appointment is at 9:30, which is like in less than an hour. Yeah, so I'm kind of in this wait and see mode. I don't know whether to risk it. And the good news about OB appointments, like, you always have to go tinkle in a cup as soon as you get there. So I'm like, well, you know, she can come with me, but I don't know what to do, whether to put her in a diaper. I don't know whether to just gamble. If I didn't have to go anywhere, I wouldn't. But then I'm like, if I'm gonna put her in a diaper, maybe I should then go to like Costco and get groceries. Oh, you got your headband? Yeah. So right now she's running around with just a t-shirt and her, uh-oh. There we go, there we go. Well, just as I was declaring we hadn't had anything exciting happen yet, as true to form, it all happened. So anyway, now I'm getting ready to go to the OB. This is my 30-week appointment. Even though I think I'm actually almost 31 weeks. I am 31 weeks tomorrow, so almost a week off. But anyway, we gotta go to the doctor, and I think, because now Elizabeth is wearing a diaper, just in case, huh? Yeah, just in case. Ready? Ha! Just in case. Have you been using the potty?
I did.
Yeah? Are you doing a good job? Yes. But now we've got a diaper on, just in case.
Yeah.
Are we going to the doctor's now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Hooray.
Okay?
Oh, we're going to take crayons with us?
Yeah.
So, it is now afternoon time. Dinner time, I should probably say. Husband, I just sent him off to go, I just sent him off to go pick up dinner because I said I've been dealing in pee and poop all day. It's kind of gross to think about making dinner. So, we have not had a very successful afternoon, but that's okay. We had a successful late morning with many events. So, keep chugging on. Welcome to day 3 of potty training. Yay. So we're feeling a little bit housebound right now. I don't feel confident enough to leave the house. And we kind of need to go grocery shopping. Whoa, look at all those pencils. Whoa. But anyway, by day 3, we have learned a few lessons after, several days of this so far, at least in the way that pertains to my child. Thank you for dumping all of those. Lesson 1, don't pester and ask if she has to use the potty over and over and over again. She is like her mother, doesn't like to be asked too many questions, and it only makes her mad. Number 2, accidents are learning experiences. And while I fully embrace the concept of accidents, when I know that she needs to go to the bathroom, I have been pushing, like, sit on the body, blah, 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 and that only kind of sends things in the opposite direction with her, so it's better just let the accident happen, and then she's good to go. And third, rewards don't really work. They just don't. At least not with her. And number 4, like the easiest that you can make the clothing situation, the better. Whoa! So, and probably number 5 is patience, but that's more for me than anybody else. And if you don't struggle with patience, then you'll be just fine. But it's... Uh-oh. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah. We've had a lot of false alarm claims this morning. But... yes.
I need to change my diaper.
Why don't you go sit on the potty if you need to change your diaper? Go, 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 go,
I
go.
don't want to now.
That's our morning spin. I feel like we're on day 2, not day 3. This day 3 has been rough. All of my friends who have successfully made it through potty training have all said that day 2 was a rough day, and then day 3 it was like the sun was shining, things clicked. Nope, nope, not here. We have had many moments. Well, pretty much every moment, with the exception of right before we went upstairs for nap time. Every single instance this morning, I could tell she needed to go to the bathroom, and she refused to sit. And I kept asking, like, are you sure you don't want to sit? Are you sure? And then she would sit, and then pop right back up. I was like, well, why don't you wait a second? No, I don't have to go. And then, like, a minute later, accident. And now I'm like, because today is going so... It's not going bad, but, you know, it's definitely not meeting my expectations for what I thought, where I thought we might be. I wasn't expecting miracles. Please do not misunderstand me. I wasn't thinking that today we would be completely accident free. She would be wonderful and amazing, but I thought we would be better, moderately improved over yesterday. And I feel like we've actually slid backwards. So hence the feelings of frustration. And if this is so boring to you, I am so sorry. But I feel like this whole week needs to be documented. It's like I look back and go, oh, Katie. Naive Katie. Oh, this was nothing. Just wait until she's a teenager. Good morning. This is another day of potty training and we are having lots of fun. I kid, not having fun. No, actually, I mean, we just had something rough happen, but I feel like in general, I feel like we're turning a corner here. Yesterday afternoon, my mom offered me some advice, some tips, and perspective, maybe some perspective. Mothers are wise. My mother is coming today, so she can help pass on more perspective when she's here live and in person. But she basically gave me a couple pieces of advice. She said, first, that that letting her try to figure out how to go the bathroom on her own, meaning like the urgency, that kind of thing, and just kind of like embracing the accidents, like letting her either decide to go to the bathroom or have an accident kind of thing, was probably okay at first, but at this point is probably like we need to start having her like, let's go sit on the potty and try, and then we can go do X, Y, and Z. Because she says you're going to get out in the real world, you're going to need to run an errand, and you're going to want her to sit on the potty before you run on an errand, and she's going to say, I don't have to go, meaning I'm not like about to pee my pants. And she said then if she doesn't learn that skill, then everything, is going to be like this super sense of urgency, I'm about to pee my pants. I was like, ooh, that's a good point. So we're trying that today, and we did a little bit yesterday. And she said you need to be more, not forceful, not like you must sit on the potty, although that's kind of what happened this morning. But more insistent, not like do you need to go potty, but more of a let's go sit on the potty and encourage that. So we tried that yesterday afternoon to success, which was good to end the day on a high note as opposed to a low note like we were starting out yesterday. And then this morning, basically, she hadn't come to the bathroom all morning, and I knew she needed to go because when she needs to go, she starts getting crabby, and she all of a sudden was getting weepy and crabby. I'm like, let's go sit on the potty. And we tried probably 10-minute sessions sitting on the potty, 3 in a row, and nothing. And So finally, we literally had a showdown. Like, we will not get up, and we were both basically in tears, but she finally went. Now, whether she went because she decided it's probably better if I go at this point, or she hit that breaking point where she needed to go. I mean, this was like, she was like doing the potty dance, she was doing like the clutch thing, and I'm like, you have to go to the potty. So, for better or for worse, she went and was very happy that she did and very excited and proud and all that. And I was too. But it was like, well, did I do the right thing? Like basically forcing her to sit down at that point. I mean, it was just like after 3 attempts of not doing anything and I knew she had to go, I like held her down. I'm like, is this wrong? This is probably wrong. But it was just like, I know you need to go. I know you do. And I don't know. It's like I say, I've never second guessed myself so much before, ever. I'm totally second guessing myself. I feel like we've come this far and I feel like she's getting it. I feel like she's capable of getting this. It's just figuring out the right set of circumstances that work for her, like motivation wise and incentive. Well, incentive and motivation are kind of the same thing, but you know what I mean? Like figuring out what works for her because every kid is different. Every kid learns differently. And yeah, we just gotta go with the flow. I feel like that's been my catchphrase like this whole week. I'm going with the flow. Anyway, TBD. I'll keep you posted. I don't want to jinx us, but we have had 0 accidents so far today and it's 12:30. I don't want to jinx us, but we're having a good day so far. Lots of tears first thing in the morning of like, let's sit down, you must go to the potty. But so far, we're doing good. Her primary motivator, I've realized, is TV. If I tell her, can you sit on the potty and then we'll watch more TV? She's glad to do that. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Hello! It has been a long time since I've actually vlogged for potty training, and many reasons for that. But let me just update you where we are. Today is Thursday, and we are on day, I think 9 or 10, because we started Tuesday last week, so you figure it out. But day 9 or 10, and that should tell you exactly what's going on in my brain, because I kind of stopped counting days once we turned a corner for the positive. So I think the last I vlogged was probably Friday, so that was day 4. And for Friday in the morning, we went the entire day Friday without a single accident. And I will credit this to basically, we had definitely I think I talked about this on Friday. We definitely had a struggle of will on Friday. My mom gave me great advice and basically said, stop saying, do you need to go potty? And Elizabeth saying, no, and then just kind of ignoring it. And she suggested that, you know, every hour say, let's go sit on the potty before we start a new activity. And my parents were came last weekend and they arrived Friday afternoon. So I basically I didn't cheat, but like Friday morning, I was like, since they're coming and I know she's going to want to play and all that, when they get here, then let's make Friday morning way more casual, meaning we stay in the playroom, just as always. But I essentially bribed her to go sit on the toilet with TV. And I brought my laptop into the playroom, set it on our little table, fed her, and had her drinking pretty much all morning. She was content as could be. But it was like, before we can watch, do you want to watch another one? Yeah. Okay, before we watch another one, you need to go sit on the potty. And the first 2 times I told her that, we struggled. We struggled a lot just to get her to sit and just to go, because I think what she was doing was waiting until the last possible second that she needed to go to the bathroom, because that's in her mind, that's what she needed, and then stand up and go, I have to go potty, and then there's no possible way she could hold it any longer. That is what I think was happening, and so she wasn't understanding how she could sit on the potty and go. Anyway, whoa, this is a lot of detail. But anyway, so it all ended up working. We went 0 accidents on Friday. She had 1 accident on Saturday, or was that Sunday? She might have gone accident free on Saturday, but we had a big, like, hour-long standoff in the bathroom because she didn't want to sit on the potty and truly an hour. And it was an hour of me basically sitting on the floor. She was like laying on the ground, writhing around, screaming. I've never seen my child scream before. Like full on, like, "Ah!" Like she was screaming. My poor parents are like in another room going, doo doo doo, our sweet grandchild. But anyway, but Sunday I think she had an accident, and in her defense, she was wearing, she had her undies on, a pair of pants, and a tutu. And so she was running to the bathroom trying to get all of it down at once. And she just couldn't get it done in time. So in her defense, she was heading to the toilet. And then nothing on Monday, no accidents. I think we had an accident. Did we have an accident Tuesday morning, or was that yesterday morning? We've had one more accident since then. So we've had 2 or 3 accidents since Friday, since I last vlogged. But, whew, man, I mean, she has successfully, we went to Bible study, and she successfully told the babysitter at Bible study that she had to go to the potty, and they went. So she made it through that just fine. That was 2 hours. And she went to school on Tuesday, no accidents, asked to go to the bathroom, all was well. And she's at school right now. So, well, shucky darn, this is a lot different than we started off. Kidding. And yeah, I mean, we're going to still have accidents. That's okay. I'm kind of patiently waiting for the accident out and about, because we've had accidents at home now, and she's allowed to roam around the whole house now. So we've definitely, I'm like mentally prepared for another accident, and that's totally fine. That's the end of potty training. That's the end of the potty training vlog. If this was boring as snot, I am so sorry. But really, I did this for my own documentation of like, rah, 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 good job. We tackled a pretty big milestone, or we didn't tackle it and we were gonna have to try again later. Whatever the case. But I wanted to record it just to I don't know, see the many sides of emotional Katie. And it was an emotional time, let me tell you. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a blog post or a video about potty training again. It's just gonna be like, here's what worked for us, but may not work for you. So maybe kind of a meh kind of post, but let me know if that's interesting to you all. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And I guess I'll see you next time. Yay! Bye!